Kafue Celtic Football Club is a club that we can look at as a product that came from the grassroots.
Okay, my name is Lee Kawani. I'm the club president of Kafue Celtic.
When I say the grassroots, it is a club that indeed emanated from the streets, the compounds of Lusaka, connected to Kafue town.
The team started in 2002 in Kafue. Immediately after I completed my college, I decided to settle in Kafue and open a business with a friend of mine. And while there, I noticed that football is not the way it used to be when I was growing up there. I grew up in Kafue, so
the essence of coming up with this football club, it was coined as an academy to look at talent from the grassroots and mainly embracing the young ones that have got passion for football.
All my memories of football had faded away, and I saw that there was a big gap in terms of teams participating in high-level football. So I was approached by some local coaches with a list of players that they thought we could put together and register a team with FAZ, because they were only playing local district football. So we did that. Once we found out that it was affordable, we did that. And that's how the team started in 2002. And then, within a few years, the business collapsed because of the sponsoring of the team. So without going into much detail, fast forward to 2008, a team called Lusaka Celtic was up for sale.
It is a business that started from the grassroots. Obviously, when you link that to getting into the future as a vision, the vision is to grow that kind of talent that we pick from the grassroots and expose them to national level and beyond the borders, and that would be termed as international in terms of talent in football.
So I decided to get that team and merge it with the team I had, which was Kafue Football Club. And that's how Kafue Celtic was born. So it started as Lusaka Celtic and Kafue Football Club, and then we made one team in 2008, which was Kafue Celtic Football Club. So basically, that's the history of how the team began.
The progress has been quite impressive and positive. And the term that we may run with is a progressive trajectory that looks into the future positively. Like we've said, so far as a club, we are proud and indeed very much positive in affirming the fact that what we are growing from the grassroots has undergone through the transformation of national level up to international level. I'll just give you one hint of the products that we've had under this transformational journey. I'll look at Patson Daka from the grassroots, and then this is a young man that was exposed to the national team, national level. At the national level, again, identified and exposed to international level. As we speak right now, is one of the products that have come to Kafue Celtic and now prevailing at the international level in Europe.
The change in strategy happened around 2009, 2010, when we saw the player coach Sambalungu. Some people might know him. To a team in Russia. So that kind of opened my mind up to understand that football could actually be a business and not just a charity. Because by then, I think I had lost 2 different businesses running the team. So it's at that point that I decided that I should focus more on young players, because Samba was about 18 when we made the transfer. And I noticed that the interest in Europe was more for young players. So it's a time that I focused on us as a team scouting young players. Initially, it was only within Kafue and Lusaka that we found players. But as time went, especially around 2015 when I met Mr. Frederick Kanute, we decided to change the strategy and start looking outside Lusaka, start keeping the players at the camp house, taking them to school and taking them young. So we have at least, if we take them at 10 years old, we have 8 years to prepare them for a move to Europe. So this is when the strategy kind of changed, and that's how we transitioned into a more commercial type of football club that is self-sustaining. So you've mentioned Patson Daka. Yes, those are some of the fruits of what we did. Way back, especially around 2013-14, when we got Enoch Mwepo.
March, Mwepu goes for goal! Oh my word! That is sensational from Mwepu!
And we had Patson already from our junior teams, since he's from Kafue. But then there were other players as well. We started scouting, and as the time has gone on, we've invested more in facilities, in accommodation for us to look after these players. So this has been the transition to get to the point where we are right now.